What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the God Fearing Podcast again. And today's little episode is going to be something just a little bit lighter compared to all the other ones, just because I thought it was hilarious. But it also covers our generation, the Gen Z generation, which I think is kind of funny in a way how a lot of us think we're entitled to a lot of things, or we think we are supposed to have certain things, or we think because what we have is not enough. And how can people do this? How can we do this? And there was this girl that went viral on TikTok for, I guess, how do I say this nicely? Complaining about her job, um, complaining about her 9 to 5, which I think is kind of like, what? Because I work a 9 to 5, and excuse me, and I personally don't think I think I really love my job, a 9 to 5. And of course, a lot of people debate on whether you should have a 9 to 5 job, stuff like that, right? But there are also people that don't have a job. There are also people that are working hours upon hours, 12-hour shifts. There are also people that work the weekends, work on holidays and stuff. So to me, it's like, okay, maybe I don't want to be doing this job, or you don't want to be doing that job because of this, because of that. But really look at it, because a lot of people are unemployed, and a lot of people don't have a job, and so they can't provide, or they don't have money. But if you are, blessed to have a job, then you should at least do the best that you can with what you have, right? And that, I think that's what's the thing, right, with our generation, that we tend to really be entitled to so many things that we don't even see the bigger picture, which is kind of sad, because if not, what are we really here for in terms of our jobs? So yeah, so I just thought it was funny. I want you guys to see this. Um, it's funny, but it's also kind of like sad to see, because this is our generation, right? This is our Gen Zers, that a lot of I heard a statistic that Gen Zs are quitting their job at a faster rate than any generation, which goes to show you that, they get into one job and then they bounce to the next one, then they bounce to the next one, then they bounce to the next one. So, you know, make sure, wherever you're at, wherever you are, where God puts you in right now, make sure to do that to the best of your ability. Do that to the best of your ability. Do it with excellence. Do, because we serve an excellent God, so we can only be fair to serve Him with excellence in our work in all areas of our life, right? And if obviously, if you're in my generation, if you're your 20s and your 30s, we can all agree that this is kind of sad to see, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So, anyways, let me stop talking and let's play the video. Watch this.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but
There's
this is my
cussing.
first job, like my first 9 to 5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset.
Like, like for anybody who has a job, right? Like, after you come home from work, like, you're gonna be tired, right? Um, but there's one thing to be tired, but then to like be like, how does anyone else do it? How do you do it there? How do you do it now? And it's like, how? Like, guys, come on. We live in a reality, right? It's like, I heard this saying where you work 8 hours, right? You sleep for 8, and then you got the other 8 hours to do what you can do, whatever you want. So yeah, yeah, it's just funny to me though. Yeah, she like that's that. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world, Gen Z. Welcome to the real world, where you have jobs and you're gonna there's gonna be suffering. There's gonna be hard times. There's gonna be when you're gonna be low on sleep. There's gonna be this. There's gonna be that. There's always gonna be an issue. But welcome to hard times. Welcome to big boy stuff. So yeah. So let's continue.
Oh
Watch.
my god, nothing to do with my job at all, but just like the 9 to 5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine. But like I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and like like people that drive to the office, like you don't get off at 5. And I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but like I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like how do you have time to like meet like a guy? I don't know. Like how do you have time for like dating? Like I don't have time for anything, and I'm like so stressed out. And I'm also getting my period, so that's why I'm a little
Yeah.
emotional. But like,
Yeah.
am I so dramatic? It's
Oh my
fine.
gosh. Like, it's yeah. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Welcome to the real world, guys. Like, you're, and be glad you have a job. Be glad you have a job if you do have a job, or if you are, working towards something. Because yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. And this lady, God bless her heart. I hope this isn't to make fun of her or anything, but it's just more to bring awareness to our generation how soft we are, how we can't even, like, apparently that's like affecting her so much that she's starting to cry. Like, guys, I know we have our struggles and stuff, but having a job, we should at least have some sort of gratitude, right? Because we at least have one, and a lot of people don't. Now, you may not be where you want to be, and that's fine. You may not be where you want to be, but you have what you have with what you have right now. You have it with what you need. So eventually, you'll be where you want to be, right? If you work hard, you dedicate yourself to it. Especially in this podcast, I we're working hard to get it up there and to really make it be something one day. But that's just gonna come with hard work and dedication and stuff, right? So yeah, so I don't know how she's still feeling this way, but please don't be that person either that goes online and complains about where they're at, their current job, right? That's just not gonna end well. It's not gonna be seen well. And especially with all these social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram platforms, anyone can say anything now. And yeah, so make sure you have some gratitude every day you wake up in the morning, when you go to work and when you get out of work, for sure. And even though you may not like where you're at, you may not like your coworkers, you may not like a bunch of stuff. You may not like, what you're doing every day, you may not like the hours, the days you're working. That's fine, There are things that, of course, no job is ever going to be perfect, but that's just how it is. It's just how it is in life, man. That's just how it is. You're going to be working for a long, long time to support yourself, to support your families, to support your future, to support your wife, to support your kids, right? So be glad that you have a job. So let's finish this video up. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Yeah. So, um, of course, God bless this woman. We're not doing this to make fun of her or anything, but like I said, bring awareness, to our jobs and everything. And I just thought it was, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. When I first saw this video, I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny, and it was just welcome to the real world, honey. Welcome to the real world, and it's not gonna stop anytime soon. To support yourself, to support you having a roof over your head, you're gonna have to keep continuing to work and to work and to work and to work. Um, God worked, in the beginning, right? He worked 6 days out of the week and he rested one day. He rested one day. And you're gonna keep working and working and working. So, anyways, guys, yeah, do the best that you can with what you have. Pursue with excellence. You may not be where you want to be, but if you continue where you're at and you dedicate yourself to your craft, you'll do better and you'll do great things one day. And hopefully, God will bless you. And you're consistent. You discipline yourself. You can be great one day, and you can, you know, have that dream that can come to fruition one day. But you have to work at it. You have to discipline yourself. You have to stay consistent. And yeah, and of course, praise God, praise Jesus within all that. So yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. That concludes this wonderful, wonderful little video. I just thought it was funny. It was little fun to have with you guys. That clip I think has gone viral on TikTok. So yeah, go watch it and stuff. See the comments. They're kind of brutal. They're kind of ruthless. But yeah. So anyways, thank y'all for watching again. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. Peace.